morning, Faith Chapel kids. Happy Easter. My name is Ryder, and today I'll be your host. Let's get into some worship with Miss Ashley and the team. Let's go.
Everyone has a part to play. Everyone has a choice to make. Everyone has a prayer to pray. We can all do the right thing. Let's encourage all your love, I can't get enough. You are strong, you are Lord, and I am brave, 'cause I am yours. Who you say I am, you say I am yours. Doesn't matter what I feel, in you I am secure. I will trust in you, don't have to worry anymore. 'Cause I am yours, I am yours. I am yours, I am yours. I am yours, I am The world is searching for an answer, a ray of hope in a hopeless world. Who can we turn to? Where is our rescue? There is someone, he's the answer. He's the light and he'll light the way. His name is Jesus, and he came to save us. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. The world is searching for an answer, a ray of hope in a hopeless world. Who can we turn to? Where is our rescue? There is someone, he's the answer. He's the light and he'll light the way. His name is Jesus, and he came to save us. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the light of the world, and he shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world.
That was an amazing time of worship. Let's get into a lesson with Miss Melissa and Miss Angie.
Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Easter. We're so happy you could join us today. I'm Miss Melissa,
And I'm Miss Angie.
and we have a very special story for you.
Today we're going to be going through the Easter story, but since we can't be here to have an Easter egg hunt, we're going to kind of do one from home. I am going to hand out everyone here an egg, and boys and girls at home, your job is going to be to remember which color is with which friend. So Ryder is going to get blue, Emma's getting pink, Mackenzie's getting purple, Josiah's getting orange, Naomi's getting green, and Victoria's getting the light yellow. And then I have the other 6 with me, and we'll get to those in a moment. So first, we're going to go through our book. And this is going to help us remember the Easter story. So the first egg is the blue egg. Do you remember who has it?
Ryder.
Ryder, good. Ryder, can you open it and tell us what's inside? A donkey, yes. So in the blue egg, the blue egg, there's a donkey. Can anyone tell us what that means? Do you remember what that? Yes.
Mary was riding on a donkey.
Close. But this one is about.
Jesus.
Good. Jesus went into Jerusalem riding on the donkey. Emma, are you ready to open up yours?
Oh, let's
Okay,
read
hold
the
on
verse
just a
really
moment.
quick. Then the multitudes who went before and those who followed cried out, saying, Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest.
Very good. And I already gave it away, so we're going to do this one real quick. Emma, go ahead and open up the pink egg and tell us what's inside. Right, it's coins. So what do the coins represent?
The coins represent Jesus.
Yes, that was the money that he was paid to betray Jesus.
Then one of the 12, called Judas, went to the chief priests and said, What are you willing to give me if I deliver him to you? And they counted out to him 30 pieces of silver.
All right, the next egg is the purple one. Do you guys remember who has the purple one? Mackenzie. Good, Mackenzie, open it up. What's in there? The cup? Yeah, a cup. Good. What do you guys think the cup is for? Yes.
For Jesus to drink.
Right, the Last Supper. That was where the wine was poured, and we drank the cup in remembrance of the blood that he shed. Yes.
And as they were eating, Jesus took the bread, blessed and broke it, and gave it to the disciples and said, Take, eat, this is my body. Then he took the cup, and he gave thanks, and he gave it to them, saying, Drink from it, all of you.
Now the next one is the orange one, and I already forgot. Who has it? Who has it?
Josiah.
Josiah, good. What are those hands doing?
Praying.
Praying, good. They're praying hands. Now, before Jesus was arrested, do you guys remember what he did? He went into the garden and he prayed. So that helps us remember that.
He went a little farther, and he fell on his face and prayed, saying, Oh, my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will.
And then the fifth egg is the color green. Who has the green egg?
Naomi.
Naomi. Let's see what's in it. Yes, it's a strip of leather, yes. So that helps us remind us of what, Naomi? You said it already. What is it? The whip. Yes. So that reminds us of the 39 lashes that Jesus received.
So Pilate, wanting to please the crowd, released Barabbas to them, and he delivered Jesus after he had scourged him to be crucified.
The sixth egg, I think you guys all know who this one is. Who has it? Victoria. Go ahead and open it. Thorns, yes. So what do you think that reminds us of?
From when Jesus got crowned with the crown of thorns.
The crown of thorns, yes. That was placed upon Jesus' head when they were mocking him.
When they had twisted a crown of thorns, they put it on his head and a reed in his right hand. And they bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews.
All right, so I'm going to open up the last six up here. So next we have the yellow egg. Let's see what's in it. What do you guys think that looks like?
A crown.
It is, but look at it. It's made up of tiny little nails. And what were the nails used for? To hang Jesus on the cross.
And when they had mocked him, they took the robe off, put his own clothes on him, and led him away to be crucified.
And in our next egg, we have a die. Who knows what this is for? Yes, they used it for gambling, but what were they gambling for? What were they betting on?
Jesus to die.
His clothes, for Jesus' clothes.
That was called casting lots. Then they crucified him and divided his garments, casting lots that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet.
Now our next egg, if I can open it. You guys know what that is? It's a spear. What was this for? When they speared him in the side when he was on the cross. Good job.
But when they came to Jesus and saw that he was already dead, they did not break his legs. But one of the soldiers pierced his side with a spear, and immediately blood and water came out.
Now our next egg. It's just cloth. What do you guys think the cloth is for? The linen and the cloth, yes.
When Joseph had taken the body, he wrapped it in a clean linen cloth and laid it in his new tomb, which he had hewn out of the rock. And he rolled a large stone against the door of the tomb and departed.
So what do you guys, this one's kind of heavy. What do you think's in here? Good guess. It is. It's a rock. What does this rock represent? Yes. The stone that they rolled in front of the grave, yes.
Pilate said to them, "You have a guard. Go your way. Make it as secure as you know how." So they went and made the tomb secure, sealing the stone and setting the guard.
Okay, this is our last egg, you guys. Does anyone want to guess what's in here? What do you think? Nothing? Anything else? All right, let's see. I'm going to open it. Ready? What is it? Nothing. It's empty.
But the angel answered and said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you seek Jesus who was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen. As he said, come see the place where the Lord lay."
So the egg is empty and the tomb is empty. Why?
Because he washed away your sin.
Yes?
Because he rose from the dead.
He rose from the grave. So Jesus is not dead. Jesus is
Alive.
alive. Very good.
So boys and girls, Jesus is risen. He's risen indeed. We're so thankful that you could join us today. Parents, be sure to go to faithchapelsd.com to download today's activities. Thank you guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
That was an incredible service. Again, my name is Ryder and I was your host for today. Thanks for joining us online. We'll see you next week and happy Easter.